All right, TCF fans, it has been a hot minute since we have done any sort of live stream, but that changes tonight when the Cubbies head to Milwaukee to take on the Brewers. We will be at Zach's house. We'll have a live stream going. Game starts at 7:08. We'll probably go live at about 6:45, 6:50, right around there as the game gets started. We'll be live for sure for the first couple innings, and then we may be in and out. Not entirely sure yet of what our exact schedule, but make sure you tune in to all of our social medias. We will have links to the live stream for me and Big Z on the stream. We are recording this late Friday night. I don't believe starters have been announced yet, Zach.
I don't think so. I'm assuming Colin Ray for the Cubs. Cade Horton has been shot down, unfortunately.
That was my hope.
Yeah. But yeah, game 5 in Milwaukee, 7:08 start. I don't get why they started them so weird. But game 5, Cubs were down 0-2, 2-2 now. We will be live. Very excited for it. It'll be my first game I've actually been able to watch the whole thing. So I'm very excited for that. And if the Cubs win, I know you're not a Bears fan, but we'll have Bears Cubs Monday. So it could be a big week for Chicago fans.
Absolutely. And that now with the NHL season rolling, the Blackhawks are off to their start. The Bulls are in preseason. It's just that time of year, man. It's feeling good. Like you said, I've watched or listened to on shout out to the Odyssey app, which the podcast is on there now. But I listen to the games when I've got stuff to cover. I think I've caught just about every game this playoff. Very excited. I was hoping Cade Horton would be ready to go. I'll throw this idea out there. What about Shota?
I don't hate it because, I mean, all you're going to do is not going to be a real start.
Yep.
Especially with having the day off today on Friday. You have all your relievers ready, and that's usually how it goes. For the Brewers, they pitched their ace, and I think that really hurts them the most.
I do think we'll see Mezarowski at some point.
I understand that, but Freddie is their big starter, and they used him on Thursday, hoping to use him then and then get to use him again in the NLCS, and now they'll have to go without him.
Absolutely. I don't know. I'm very torn here because Shota got lit up like a Christmas tree up in Milwaukee.
So did Matthew Boyd had a tough start too, and he came out in game 4 and pitched well.
That's fair.
I think whatever Craig Counsell does, we have to trust because whatever you have to say about him in the regular season, he has coached very well in the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you at all. I do think that no matter who the starter is, I don't care what side of the plate or what side of the mound he's throwing from, Michael Busch has to be in this lineup Saturday night.
Easily. If he's not, if he's not, then you would need a new coach.
Because he didn't start was at game 2 because of this. They did the bullpen
with the way he's been playing. That would just be crazy.
He's tied for the amount of home run or individual home runs in Major League Baseball with Vlad Jr. right now for the playoffs. So you got to get this guy in the lineup. I don't care what side of the mound the other team's going to go with. I don't know if Milwaukee's announced their starter. I don't think it really matters. Busch has to be in this lineup.
And with Mizrowski, I know he pitched well against the Cubs. I think that was game 1.
2.
But he has not done that great at the end of the season and against the Cubs here late. So with seeing him a second time in a week, that could really help.
Yep. And it was really nice in game 4 to see the Cubs break through and finally put up more than 3 runs. So that was.
I know we love Ian Happ on this podcast, but he almost had 3 or 4 home runs on that.
Yeah.
On that
How
day.
Some of those balls didn't get out of the park.
I think
there
in
was
Milwaukee,
at the 8th
some of those go out. I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying that maybe.
Well, I know the wind was blowing in from the east, so from right field, so it definitely could have hung some of those up. They just got to hit the way they did the 2 games at Wrigley.
And Kyle Tucker with the home run, that's huge to get him going.
Yep, absolutely. And another big hit. Kyle Tucker's as long as he's semi-healthy, get him in that lineup and he's going to produce. So, it's just this is what it's all about, man. This game 5 against one of your biggest rivals. This is fun stuff, man. And we tried to go up to the game, but $240 for standing room only tickets.
Yeah,
after
I don't even
fees.
think it might be even more than that. It's just,
Yep.
and it's a late start in a way. So we'll be watching it from my living room. We'll be live streaming it, so you'll get our reactions. We'll definitely be live for probably the 7th, 8th, 9th inning
Yep.
if it's close. Maybe those
But
middle
if we
innings.
go out and win, 12-1, then we can just celebrate, the 9th inning, and we'll be live on there.
So we'll probably the middle innings. We'll probably not be fully live. We'll be in and out. But at least the 8th and 9th, if it's close, we'll be live, and then hopefully not extras.
Hopefully
and
not.
then we'll hopefully be headed to LA to play the Dodgers.
Gotta love it, man. So make sure you check out all the socials. We'll post links on there. Make sure you hop in, throw us all your questions, comments, any of the nonsense you want to throw in. We will be live. So make sure everybody hops in.
For the comments, we will be looking at them after the inning, because with streaming services and stuff, unfortunately, things are ahead. So I'm going to do my best, and Boomy's going to do his best to be able to watch the game live on TV. I'm even going to turn off notifications, because that's just the one thing with streaming services nowadays is they are behind, especially like notifications. So we're going to do our best to only know what's going on the TV. So if you have questions, don't be surprised if we don't answer them until between innings. Maybe we'll do a little bit of that.
That's a good idea.
Or when there's downtime during the game, because nothing against everybody, but we want to know what's going on the TV. And technically it's not live, so
exactly.
But you will see our reactions to what's going on. That's the main thing.
So 6:45 Saturday night. Make sure you check out the socials. We will be live. Can't wait to see everybody. Go Cubbies.